Hey guys, so today I am going to be doing a long-awaited video. About a month ago I did a 7-day juice fast and a lot of people had so many questions for me. I pretty much posted how I was feeling and kind of like my journey on Snapchat. So a lot of people were asking me to just do like a whole video where I answer everyone's questions, my results, how to go about it, and all that good stuff. So I'm going to be doing that for you today. Thanks for watching and enjoy. Okay guys, so like I said, I did my juice fast about a month ago. I did it probably from like the beginning. I did it like around the middle of January for exactly a week, 7 days. So I pretty much wrote down all the questions that people had for me just so that I don't forget to cover anything. I just went through all my emails and Snapchat messages to see what were like the most requested like questions or the most repeated questions. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is how much weight I lost, because I know everyone's going to want to know that. So that's the first thing I'm going to talk about. Altogether, I lost 12 pounds. So 12 pounds in a week is a lot of weight to lose. I know, national studies, like looking online, and I do take like health and wellness classes, like for like nutrition classes, and they say that you're supposed to only lose like 2 to 3 pounds a week. So losing 12 pounds in 1 week is a lot of weight. A lot of people wanted to know like what is juice fasting. Like when I put it up on my Snapchat that I was going to be doing a 7-day juice fast, a lot of people were like, wait, what? Like what is that? Like what do you do? So juice fasting is basically drinking nothing but vegetable slash fruit juice for a week straight. Nothing but juice. You're not having any solid foods. You're just taking vegetables and maybe a little bit of fruit. Not too much fruit, more vegetables. You're juicing it and drinking that and nothing but that for a week. No solid food, no salad, no nothing, just juice. The next question a lot of people had for me was how to prepare for a juice fast. Before I did my juice fast, I said that I was going to prepare for my juice fast, and a lot of people wanted to know what that meant. So basically what I do to prepare for a juice fast is the week before I know I'm going to fast, I like to cut down on my meal portions so that I can kind of start shrinking my stomach, because obviously not eating for 7 days, your stomach is going to be very, very small. So before I start my juice fast, I like to cut down my portions and start getting my body and my stomach ready to not eat anything. So one of the biggest questions I had was, what if you don't have a juicer? So obviously if you don't have a juicer, I'm not telling you have to go out and buy a juicer, because I don't have a juicer. Well, we did, but it broke and we have to get it fixed or whatever. So I don't have a juicer and I still was able to do this. There are different ways that you can still get juice out of your fruits and vegetables without having a juicer. If you have a juicer, then that's great. If you don't, you don't have to go out and buy one. I think most households have blenders, and I have a blender and I have a NutriBullet. So my mom bought a NutriBullet, I think like about a year ago. So this is the NutriBullet container. This isn't the actual NutriBullet. You can go on Google and search what a NutriBullet is. And this is one of the attachments that goes on top of the NutriBullet like this, and then it just acts like a blender. This is what I put all of my fruits and vegetables in. It's still wet because I just used it. So this is the NutriBullet. This is the top. This is the blade that cuts all of the food. And you just put all your food in here, put this on top, and then the NutriBullet does its thing. And to make it juice, because if you just put your fruits and vegetables in a blender or a NutriBullet or any type of whatever, it's gonna come out like a smoothie. It's not gonna be juice. So all you have to do is fill up the container with water, and then it comes out like juice. So you don't need a juicer. You don't have to go out and buy a juicer. A lot of people were like, well, I can't do it because I don't have a juicer. You don't need a juicer. I'm pretty sure most people have blenders. Some people have NutriBullets. You could do it just like that. All you have to do is, once you add your fruit, just fill it up with water to the top, and just do it that way, and then it turns into juice. So you don't even need a juicer. Just add water to whatever you have. So, another question was what I used for my juice fast, like what fruits and vegetables I used. And for some reason, I think people thought that I had like the magic recipe, that the ingredients I used was the reason why I lost so much weight. And everybody was just like, I would tell people like, I got it off Google. Like, I just Googled the recipe and I bought the stuff. Like, you could do it too. And they're just like, no, but I want the recipe you use because I want to lose 12 pounds. And I'm just like, You can use any fruit and vegetable. You're not eating for 7 days. You're going to lose weight regardless. It doesn't matter what you use. So a lot of people just like thought that I had like the magic recipe and that my recipe was like golden, and they're just like, no, I don't want to use any other recipe. I want to use the one you use. And I'm just like, girl, like, go on Google. So you can use whatever you want, anything you want. I use cucumbers, kale, and green apples. I use all green vegetables. That does not mean that, you know, because I use all green vegetables, that's the reason why I lost so much weight. Like, you can use tomatoes, you can use whatever you want. Some people don't like cucumbers, some people don't like kale, some people don't like the taste of apples. Like, so that's why I tell people, just go on Google to find the recipe that would most suit you. I will put the link down below to the article that I used. They had like, I think like 12 different recipes with all different types of fruits, grapes, strawberries. You could use whatever you want. That's just what I chose to use. So it's not that I used it because it has special like weight loss powers. I just used it because those 3 things I happen to like and they taste good together. One of the biggest misconceptions about the juice fast is how many times a day you're supposed to drink the juice. I had one girl when I started my juice fast, and I was on, I let everybody know I was starting it on Snapchat, and she actually wanted to start it with me. She was just like, oh, I think this is like really great. I would love to start it with you so we could do it together. You know, she would update me, and one day she was just like, oh yeah, I asked her, I was like, oh, how many times a day do you drink your juice? And this girl told me she drinks her juice for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Y'all, I almost passed out when she said that. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner? I was like, that's it? She was like, yeah, aren't you supposed to just drink for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? I said, girl, you ain't passed out yet. She was like, what do you mean? I was like, you're supposed to drink it whenever you get hungry. Like, what? Breakfast, lunch, and dinner? I was like, first of all, you're not eating any solid foods. So you need as much fluids in your body as possible. You need as much nutrients and proteins. You need some sugar, like, because the fruits have sugar. So you need a little bit of sugar. Like, you need those things. I was like, what do you mean you only drink it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? I was like, you're supposed to drink it whenever you get hungry. And for me, that was like every 2 hours I would drink one of these. So these Nutribullets, they come with like different, they come with like a smaller one, a bigger one than this. So I just drink one of these every 2 to 3 hours. And she told me she only drank juice 3 times a day. That is so bad. Like, guys, please. And so many people, like, when they hit me up on, you know, Instagram or Snapchat, they're just like, oh yeah, you only drink it for 3 times a day, right? I'm like, no. Who told you that? Like, don't listen to them. Because you're not eating solid food, you need so many fluids. And a lot of people also think that just drinking that is okay. No, you need to drink water as well. Like, when I'm not drinking this, I'm drinking like half a gallon of water, like, or a gallon of water a day. You need as many fluids as possible because you're not eating solid food. So guys, please do not think that you're only supposed to drink it for 3 times a day. You drink it whenever the hell you feel hungry. When your stomach starts to rumble or you start to feel nauseous, you need to go up and make you a juice and drink it right then and there. Drink a whole bunch of water. You can drink as much as you want. You're not eating anything, so you can drink as much as you want. So please do not think that you only have to drink 3 times a day, because that is so wrong. Another really big question a lot of people had for me was, can you exercise while you're fasting? A lot of people say that you're not supposed to exercise. Some people say you can exercise. Like I said, the first 3 days I didn't exercise because I just felt like I was about to pass out and I didn't want to strain my body. But like on the 4th day, I started to feel a lot better. So I didn't do like crazy intense exercises like I usually do, but I would do like moderate exercises. I probably jogged up and down the block a few times, or I would power walk, or I would go to the gym and just do the treadmill. I wouldn't do any like strenuous work, nothing too crazy. I know that I saw some guy, he did the 7-day juice fast. He did 10-day juice fast, and he said he was working out like intense every single day and he was fine. And I know in the comments a lot of people were just like, what the hell, you're not supposed to do that. But he said he felt fine to do it. He didn't die, he didn't pass out. So I think it's really up to you. So my overall experience with juicing was a really, really good one. I actually really enjoyed juicing, and I am starting a new 7-day fast this week. Actually, today is the first day. That's why I said I had just used this. And so far I feel good because I know what to expect this time around. I think it's going to be just a little bit easier for me, but I don't want to sugarcoat it and act like it's the easiest thing. It's really not easy at all, and I'm not going to tell you guys that it is. It does get easier as the days go by, but you know, when you're first doing it for your first time, and the first 3 days are probably the hardest. Like I said, you're going to feel sick, you're going to feel hungry, you're going to feel like, yo, what the fuck, I need, like, you know, a freaking cheeseburger. But as long as you keep your eye on the prize and you know what you want and you have a goal set in mind, you can do it. Like, anyone can do it. You just have to have that willpower and that dedication. And if I could do it, you could do it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.